Regardless of your opinion on Derek Carr, there's no questioning his loyalty to the Raiders. Regardless of all the dysfunction he was surrounded by, he's always stayed down. Shit, he still even comments on some of the highlights that the team posts on Instagram. But recently went on his Homegrown podcast with his brother David and doubled down on his feelings about the silver and black.
So you've talked about before that you were ready to spend your entire career with one team.
Yeah.
And it was the Raiders.
Yeah.
Why? Why the Raiders? Why are they so important?
Well, it's funny. I just talked to Mark Davis yesterday. Just called him. We check in. Keep a great relationship, and one of the things we both said is like the respect we have for one another and how much love we have for that place, is second to none. I would love to see someone love the Raiders more than me. Good luck. I knew I was called to that place, and so that was my situation. Those are the cards I was dealt. And I loved it. And so my love for the Raiders is deep in my heart. If I'm going to go play a Madden game, I'm playing with the Raiders. Right. And I love my time with Saints. I love my teammates. The fans were great. The organization was great. That was awesome, but I also felt like a hired contractor.
So even though DC retired last year as a Saint, I think the Raiders should sign him to a one-day contract to have him retire as a Raider. And with some of the stats he put up as a Raider, honestly, I don't see how you contemplate retiring his number 4 jersey. Statistically speaking, he's one of the best Raider QBs of all time. I never really understood the hate that he got. Either way, it's good to see him staying supportive of the team despite what he went through with the Raiders.